Welcome back to the CEO.CA channel, and thank you for watching. We've got Lon Shaver of Silvercorp here on site in Vancouver at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference. Lon, thank you for being here. I thought we could start off by talking and providing some context to the audience about your two producing mines in China and now your diversification or kind of opening into your Ecuador plants.
Yeah, well, Silvercorp has been operating in China since 2006. And the mines we're operating are high grade, low cost, so we've been able to generate and deliver a lot of profitability over the years. And so that's put us in this position that not only do we have this strong future for those assets, it's put cash on the balance sheet, help us build a team where we're now looking to get out and to grow the company, diversify in terms of jurisdiction, and then obviously build more mines to generate bigger cash flow numbers really for shareholders.
Well, why Ecuador? What's the appeal there?
Well, the thing about Ecuador is we've looked at Ecuador for a number of years, didn't necessarily see the right opportunity, but like the country geologically, there's a couple sort of larger, more modern mines that have been built, but it's really sort of a bit of a new frontier for what you call large-scale mining. And the government has expressed support to grow that sector of the economy, so we see it as a good time to move into the country. And then the main project that we built through the acquisition of Adventus, El Domo, came with full permits to go ahead into construction. And that's a very key thing for us.
Why is it key?
Well, I think from a strategy standpoint, we're looking to deploy our capital and our expertise to move forward in building mines, to add to our production and cash flow, not spend time in a country hunting around, doing more studies, working through the long and unpredictable timeframes of permitting in those studies. We're really keen to grow our production.
Well, you know, being on budget and on time is difficult, but if you can do it, then you want to do it again and again.
Correct.
What sets you guys up to be able to do that again in Ecuador?
Well, I think our track record in China has really shown that. And this year in particular, we've just recently announced that we completed two projects that we had at Ying. One was to expand the mill, the flotation capacity of the mill, to go from 2,500 tons per day to 4,000 tons per day. And we did that for just over $7 million and basically on time. Similarly, just as a side note, the size of the mill in Ecuador is roughly the same size as the expansion that we just did at Ying. So we're sort of demonstrating we just completed an expansion of an existing facility which mirrors the sizing of what we need to build in Ecuador. The other thing that we just finished building at Ying is the third tailings storage facility. So this is what we need to ensure the long life of the asset going forward. And again, we'll need to build a tailings storage facility at El Domo in Ecuador. So I think we're showing the capacity to plan and execute these projects on time and under budget.
Now, you just went through some additional fundraising, about $150 million. This adds to your cash reserves of $210 million. My question is, what do you plan to do with this resource? How are you going to allocate it?
Yeah, we were with the roughly $200 million that we had before. We were fully funded for all of our existing projects, but given our appetite to grow, we realized that we could use a bit more funding for some of the opportunities that we're looking at around the world. And so when the opportunity presented itself in November, that's when we did that.
To close, we were saying off camera that your focus is on building profitable mines. Now, 2025 and beyond, it's going to be a time of continued uncertainty, and there's going to be factors that affect that goal. Are you foreseeing anything? Are you preparing for anything as you lead Silvercorp to this stage of growth?
Well, I think we've always been prepared for difficult times by looking at running low-cost mines profitably. So when the times are good and the prices are high, you'll make more money. When the times are tougher and prices are lower, you're still in a position where you continue to operate and generate positive cash flows, while your competitors, your peers may find themselves in difficult financial positions. So we really run the company to be conservative and be able to make money year in and year out.
Thank you very much, Lon, for that update. Our viewers can find Lon and, of course, Silvercorp in general on the website under SVM and on the exchange under the same ticker symbol. Thanks for watching.